Wow.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Back in it.
Hey.
They thought it was over. It's not.
We're
We're back at it again. In the house. Got special guest Ben Rayner here.
Woo!
He's in a closet.
I'm just plugging it. I'm plugging it on the.
Hell yeah.
Let the fans know. I think I discovered some new stuff on Instagram today with like the weird filters and all that. I feel like now when I go on Instagram, I'm like an official old person because it's just very overwhelming. So shout out to everyone who appreciated the story and all of that. We got Chad Moore in the house. Back from his scooter ride to the grocery store, wherever he was going.
Lol.
Got Julian Williams. Julian, what's in that bowl?
This is fresh popcorn, baby. Made on the stove.
Julian,
you're
the only person that could eat on this and be okay. Like I was thinking about eating, and I feel like I'd be called out.
Yeah, same.
True.
Dave, how you doing? How's Boston?
Boston's good.
Hanging
in
Dave
there.
attended a virtual middle school dance from me and his middle school this week.
Yep. You were absent.
I was absent. I
You were
was
missed.
too cool for middle school. I
I
couldn't.
did it
do
from this room.
You did it from that very room?
This background.
There you go.
Yeah. Or no, I did. It was Zoom. I had a virtual
No.
background that
Yeah,
looked
but
like
I
the
saw
Schlunz gym. Looked like the high school gym.
Shout out Slunch Gymnasium.
Yeah.
Shout out to our viewers out there.
Oh, there you go.
If you haven't already,
And
hit
have them
subscribe.
on.
Can't do it without it. Julie, you got everything all good?
Wait, did you just like alter your background? Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
your background. I encourage everyone on the show to do it.
I think it's kind of better looking shitty, don't you?
I love it. I didn't even know this was a possibility.
Wait a minute. I've got a green.
aesthetic.
Look at this green post-it note.
How do
A
you?
bunch of those behind you.
Huh?
How the
Wow.
fuck do you do that?
Come in
There
here,
you
come in
go.
here, your first episode, and really showing us up.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, Ben's a presario. Ben, how would you like to be introduced? You're currently in Vancouver, British Columbia. You're
Yeah.
from London,
Clearly.
England.
Yeah.
You're a NYC-based. I think Instagram says NYC-based photographer from England, though.
Yeah. From England, you got to still rep your zip code, your postal code.
Rep your set. I mean, I'm 617 for life. So
Yeah.
I'm
feel
actually
that.
a laptop that has Ben's name still taped on the bottom that I bought from the summer.
What?
I'm still using your laptop. It's the only thing I use it for is this.
Oh, does my laptop have my name on the bottom of it?
Yeah, and your phone.
Branded. It's like a McGinley camera.
That's like a pro move because like you're always taking it out at the airport and you would leave it there. It's really easy to leave it there.
Is it?
Ben, you
Wouldn't
have
be easy
lived
for
in
me.
America for a long time,
Yeah,
and now you're in Canada. What's the biggest difference between Vancouver and New York?
There's no cash. No cash changes hands ever.
Wait, and
Bodegas,
It's kind of a bastion of cash only.
Well, I would certainly hope no cash is being exchanged at all in times like these.
yeah, but the cash here is like also made out of plastic.
That too.
No
Yeah.
cash in Vancouver? You mean?
It's
Is
cash.
it-
It's
You
a cashless.
have a bag. We can't see because it's green, and you have.
I know. It's a cashless society. You can pay for everything with Apple
Yeah.
Pay, even like stuff that's like $1.
So you're in the
Wow.
future.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of everywhere in the whole world apart from America. That's what
I know America by far is like the world's greatest third world country.
Well,
I
people are skeptical of things. Even like one of my friends, he's like, "But why would I use that?" I'm like, "I don't know." It's like, why? People still write checks.
oh, the check, dude. Crazy.
Checks are insane.
I got an email. I sent my landlord a check like a month ago, and then my bank was like, "We couldn't deliver it. Here's your money back." And so I didn't say anything. And then my landlord was like, "Why do you pay rent?"
Well, because you still take checks, man. I just
Yeah,
had
and I was like, "Yeah, I sent you a fucking check." And they're like, "Oh my god, yes, you're correct. We've been having trouble getting our mail."
I pay rent with checks. I like it.
But my thing is,
I hate it so much because the reason is because what about if someone just doesn't cash a check for like 3 weeks? It just annoys me.
Damn. Well, speaking of cash and checks,
Yeah.
the game show all about who is cashing the motherfucking checks. And today, I was trying to think of a theme for Ben today because, we've already had Georgia Graham on. So Brit's already covered. Doing an all-Canadian episode would be kind of lame. Because just like Michael J. Fox and him.
That's it.
And Pamela Anderson. And then I was thinking, Ben is probably downtown's favorite redhead. And this is downtown's favorite game show.
I think Chad might have some things to say about that.
Yeah.
It's Chad. Are you saying Chad's a redhead?
No,
I'm sure Chad's got some favorite redheads too.
Chad
he probably knows. He probably knows more than me.
Chad
I don't know, but you're my favorite, and
that's fair.
I agree.
And so today is Red Alert, all redheads all the time. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
And
So
we've
this
got,
first round,
the
all
ladies from Red
are worth
Scare coming in.
2 points,
Yay.
and all you got to do. So Ben, this round is all about. Are you familiar with Cameo?
Cameo, the pop group.
No, the thing where.
Yeah. Sorry. My wife's into it.
Okay, sick.
As in, she purchased one for a friend. She purchased
Who'd you get?
Heidi Montag from.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh, that's a good
Great
one.
It was like $100, and she was
Not bad. That's a pretty good deal for Heidi.
She seemed wasted.
Those are LC prices.
Oh my God, yeah, she's a mess.
Oh, see,
So-
bro. But think about how fun it would be to just get this all the time and just be like, guys, let's get drunk and just film me.
Well,
I mean, it's like the thing is, most of the people donate them to charity, right? But you can tell the celebrities that are broke because they're not donating the money to charity.
oh yeah.
Chad, I feel like you could get on Cameo if you really wanted.
Why?
Because I feel
Matt-
like you're at that level of
Matt
fame.
Matt here definitely could make at least $8.
And
Let us know in the comments if you think Matt should be on Cameo.
people would pay for it.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
for sure.
saying.
Like Matt could charge at least $150.
Well, that's a good question.
Woo! Wow.
I like
I
him.
pity the fool. I like
Really?
Matt, but whoa.
I like him a
You paid
lot.
$150 for a cameo from Matt Hit.
That's a high
Well,
rate.
you're about to probably you're like,
other people
love you,
who
Matt.
may or may not cost that exact amount. So this round, I'm going to give you 2 options. All you got to do is say A or B, which you think it costs to get these people on Cameo.
Oh, so,
Chad,
we're sticking
what's
with
up?
the cameo thing.
Excuse me?
We're sticking with the cameo thing. I didn't
Yeah,
realize that.
this is the thing for now.
Good. Love it.
So, Chad, we're going to talk about with. I think that this is the person you're probably alluding to before. That's your favorite redhead. We're going to talk about Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, what a
I've got a great Lohan story, but I don't know if I can share it.
Please share it. All
Please
stories
do.
are welcome.
Please
This
do.
is like
This is
redhead.
It's not
You
that-
would enjoy the attention.
It's not that great. It was probably like 5 years ago. We just ended up back in her loft in Soho, and she was wearing
Classic.
the weirdest thing was what she was wearing. She was wearing like a white t-shirt and just like a waistcoat, like a vest. Like it was 2004. She was dressed like a sort of
Okay. Ooh, very 2004.
that was like a misshaped look.
yeah.
that was a look.
That was
It was in like
back then.
2015.
Was
Julio
she
and I,
wearing trousers?
Julio and I went to that loft, but we're not allowed in.
Yeah. Our story's even better. It didn't even get as great as yours.
How did you not get in? What was it like not getting in? Who decided you didn't get in?
Her sober friend.
Yeah.
Only Matt Hit was allowed.
Hold on, wait a minute. I lost audio.
What's up, Jenny?
We still hear you.
Yeah, right. Hold on. How's
So they're
that?
just like, he's okay. Like, you guys sorry?
These two are not.
No, and an agent I knew also went up with him because I was furiously texting him, "Hey, let me in." And
Oh, that's right. That's right.
silence. Yeah, it was hard.
Guess what that agent's doing now?
I know exactly what he's doing. He just recovered from Corona.
Oh.
There you go.
Still friends with him.
There you go. All right, Chad. Do you think it costs to get Lindsay Lohan to give you a shout out? $200 or $400?
Man,
Let's
400.
I can't believe she's doing
400. I'm sorry to let you know that it only costs.
Well,
Wow.
my birthday is around the corner.
Times are tough.
That's what I'm
Times are
saying.
tough,
Times are
yeah.
tough. That's only $50 more than you think Matt Hitt's worth.
That makes it seem like she
Okay, Matt Hit
the
is
money.
worth 30.
because I think
$30 or $300.
I mean, in my head, 300, but in reality, the market price is, you know.
Do you remember from the Republican debates in 2016 that guy, Ken Bone?
Yeah, I remember Ken Bone.
Ken Bone is $25 on Cameo.
All right.
So,
Wow.
Lindsay Lohan is like 8 Ken Bones. Julian,
Yes.
let's talk about maybe the queen of the D list, or is it C list? Kathy Griffin.
yes.
Her life on the D list
Her life on the D list.
was her show. Great.
Do you think she is $200 or $499?
That's tough. I'm gonna
It
say
is tough,
200.
but you're a pro player.
I said 200.
200. Sorry.
Man.
But
Okay, first of all, I mean,
$499.
I know she needs the money, but she is not worth that. Like, who would pay, like in times like these, especially like she's hanging on by a thread as it is.
I bet she gets unemployment. She got a stimulus check.
Yeah, she probably got a stimulus check. Yeah.
I think people who've been around the block, they like, you know, they're like, okay,
I mean, some
they know what they're worth.
People be on it just to be talked about, but like Lindsay Lohan's like, I need the money.
Lindsay needs the money. Yeah, Kathy is like, well,
So recently,
One thing about Kathy, I feel like she got canceled way, I think, unfairly. I feel like she got canceled after she said that like Anderson Cooper bag of dicks thing on, you know what I mean?
nah, she got canceled for the Donald Trump thing.
You're right.
That's when she got canceled.
A great candidate to go on trial on cancel court.
I don't think I agree with that.
No, I think she earned it. Because then, my take is this: she did that, and then she got really mad at people for not like coming into her defense. And everybody's like, "Well, what the fuck? Like, oh, you're like, what did you think was gonna happen, Kathy? Like you thought that like you're so not bad. Even. It's not that it was so bad, but for her to like start lashing out at people for not like coming to.
It was bad.
Yeah,
it wasn't that crazy. It sounded like
it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that crazy.
People were being very prude about that. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm on the fence.
I forgot about that. I thought it was the Anderson.
But canceled from what? She wasn't anybody
yeah,
anyway.
If you can't get canceled if you.
That's why she's not fucking anything. Yeah.
Yeah, well, $499.
Pretty high,
over double Lindsay Lohan's rate. All right, Ben, let's talk about someone who isn't a redhead but is a red man.
Good.
Oh, good. You're right. You had that written down, Gabi? Oh, good.
I'm just trying to deliver a little bit. This is a DIY thing, but you know.
I said it was good.
Take them where I can get them. All right, Ben, you think Red Man costs $60 or $150 on Cameo?
Hold on. I need to channel Red Man first.
Yeah.
You look more like Axl Rose.
Sorry, what was the answer?
I'm like, who does he look like?
$60 or $150?
He's 150.
Cha-ching with the respect.
No,
well
job.
done. Well done, Ben.
There's no way Red Man would go for 60. It's like it's not even worth it, even if he never got booked.
I know.
Why am I the only person on the screen?
Oh, it's the worst when they do that.
What's that?
What do you have to say? Why is it? Ben's wondering why it's on the spotlight.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Robbie.
I was just trying to show the people his bandana.
Thanks,
All right.
Look at all these live comments. There's at least three people watching.
Commenters, let us know. We have 7 viewers right now. Shout out to all of you.
Hey.
And let us know what you think of Ben's bandana. All right,
if you're
David.
watching and not commenting, start commenting.
Start commenting.
We love your feedback.
Subscribing. We love the feedback. We do it for you. Dave. Let's talk about Deborah Messing.
Woo!
I was watching Will and Grace with my mom just yesterday.
That is the most wholesome thing that's ever been said on this show.
Yeah.
You think Deborah Messing costs $150 or $300? I just saw her. She plays a great kind of like not so great person in Along Came Polly, which I recently watched.
Oh yeah.
Along Came Polly.
She fucks Hank Azaria.
Nice.
Hank
Right.
Azaria, yeah,
Wow.
he's an actor. Legend, voice actor as well.
Helen Hunt's ex-husband.
Helen Hunt's
Yeah.
ex-husband.
They were an iconic '90s couple, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's the
Yeah.
maid in Jenny Nelson, the
And he's the
bandana.
voice of Apu.
He
is
sort
the
of got
voice of
canceled
Apu.
for that.
is
Yeah,
that?
he got
you're
canceled
What
for
did you
that.
say? Is that?
Ben, are you going to take this branding?
Bandana.
All right, David, do you think
Yep.
it costs $150 or $300 to get Deborah Messing to give you a shout out when she's messing around?
You can't be on she's on like a sitcom that pays like a money sitcom. I think 150 is not worth her time. I think 300.
Well done.
I like
Correct.
that.
Man,
What's
It's
up,
okay. It's just round one.
Yeah,
You know,
man? Whatever.
whatever, dude.
she doesn't have time.
she doesn't have time.
can't
All right,
believe-
we're gonna get to the
Deborah
good
Messing
stuff
has
now.
nothing but time. She's so active
Yeah,
on Twitter. I'm like, she's like, nah, I'll cameo. Fuck, like cameo between the tweets.
Hmm.
Cameo between the tweets. All right. When we come back, we're gonna be here with round two.
Ben, are you drinking a non-alcoholic IPA like Gabby these days?
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
Straight up Budweiser.
No.
I've been loving the NA beer. I gotta be real. Yeah, that's right. I got the unlicensed music this week.
Hey,
That way we can start
Hey.
making some money off this bad boy. All right.
Love that spec ad.
Yeah, I love you. Yeah, I told Mitch Ryan he should. Hayden Jobin.
Hayden, yo.
Jenny
Wow.
did beat Hayden to the bandana ad. Am I hearing Eli in the background? The
I hope
cutest
so.
toddler?
Yeah,
The cutest one really worth toddler?
I don't know what he's doing.
We paid Ben in 10 non-alcoholic beers, and we're sponsoring his run across Canada
Yeah.
to answer Jeff Allen's question of how much we had to pay to get him on.
Yeah.
So we're continuing the red alert. This is the full, red tide sweeping us through. But now we're getting to heavy hitters. These people are not on Cameo. I looked them all up. Too big.
Okay.
But we're going strong. Flares are out. Chad, this round, I'm going to give our contestants 3 choices, multiple choice. All they got to do is say which one is correct. They get 5 points. Chad, let's start out with one of my favorite actors,
Oh,
Amy Adams.
She's a bad leper.
and I don't know why. I don't understand it.
You don't know why I think she's great?
I really don't.
Do you love
so
her?
funny.
Do you
I
hate
love
her, Chad?
She's an American treasure.
She's just versatile. She's,
I can't even think of a movie she's in.
She's in like
The
Fighter.
Fighter.
yeah, she's really good in that. She's in like
American
some funny-
Hustle.
Yeah, she's good in that.
I feel like
Jumba.
she's always like a Bradley Cooper side chick or something.
I don't know.
Wow.
If that's
Hey,
good.
there's way worse things than being a Bradley Cooper
Yeah,
side.
that too.
And
That's what
also,
happens when you're in a David O. Russell movie.
is she? Some people making a point is there really a redhead, but I don't know.
Yeah,
She's not
she's
really a
she's
redhead?
borderline. She
Who's
is,
even
but
saying
she's
that? No one in
borderline.
the chat saying that.
I just got a text.
Oh, tell him to get in the chat.
Get in the chat.
Oh, the princess
Yeah.
Of
one's
course, they
good.
said she was a Mormon. Interesting. I could see that. All right, Chad, do you think she's got $30 million, $60 million, or $90 million?
Ooh.
It's so hard because I say 90.
Wow.
Respectful. I know you don't know any movies that she's in, but I like that you chose the top one, but she's only got 60.
Yeah, wow.
Pretty good.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, that's a solid amount.
She doesn't have to be on Cameo.
It's a lot for her. That's like low range for A-list. Right.
Yeah, but she's great. She's chilling out. She's like executive producing her own shows for HBO. Like,
Yeah.
she's doing
Not
great.
bad.
She's a
That show was
legend.
great too.
Ginny knows
Um,
in the comments. Nocturnal Animals talking about it is a redhead heavy.
Yeah, Nocturnal Animals is
Oh.
so redhead centric.
It's
Like,
really
God.
weird.
That movie, I watched
Justice
that
for
with
Amy.
Anya and Zach, and I remember it was weird because it was just all redheads.
Why was it weird because Anya and Zach were there, or was it weird?
Yeah, because Anya's a redhead, and it was like, why is all these redheads?
Why is Anya not in it?
Okay.
It was just like it must feel like it's just like a movie with all fetishized redheads. I think
It's like when a dog sees a dog on TV and they start freaking out and they like, kind of don't know what to do.
Anya started barking at the screen.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying.
It's weird that
It was just interesting.
Tom Ford likes redheads.
Does Tom Ford have a redhead thing?
Yeah, Julianne Moore.
Yeah, he would seem like he wouldn't like redheads though.
Yeah, I agree.
Hello.
Like
You know, Tom Ford's like guide to life is like get your teeth fixed, get some crisp white shirts.
Yeah, no, but he
hire some redheads.
Get your
I have Tom Ford lighting set up here every.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, you're looking good.
Thank you so much.
All right, Julian, let's talk about another redhead. Let's talk about something I've been seeing a lot lately. Let's talk about Kate Walsh.
Hey, well, how much you been seeing of her lately? Where are you? Tell me.
I think, Danielle, what season are we on for Grace?
Hi, Danielle.
Great.
a good one.
I think we're on season 2.
You're still on season 2? But all right, respect.
We're on season 3. McSteamy just showed up in the hospital and just slept with.
Have there been any?
George's
Have we had any
girlfriend.
men in this yet?
This is a female-heavy episode.
Okay.
Yeah, name some famous redhead. I mean, I almost want to say
we're gonna
don't name
name the
famous
like
redhead dudes because they're
we
Fucking
missed out. I forgot to.
Harry.
Yeah, Prince
Harry
Harry.
Redmayne a redhead?
very Carrot Top.
Unlikely.
Only Malcolm X was still alive.
Sure.
Joseph Kennedy III.
Lol.
All right. Kate Walsh. She thinks she's got 25, 50, or 75.
Starting high for Kate. I'm gonna go ahead and say 25.
You're a pro player, Julian.
That's
Well
super
done.
cool.
All right.
I mean, I feel like she could have more. She's got
She
grades.
could.
She's got private practice.
Yeah.
She's doing good. All right, Ben,
Yeah.
fellow Brit, arguably the most iconic redhead of the 90s and early 2000s,
Wow.
Jerry Howell.
Wow. Such
Literally thought you were gonna say Fergie.
Jerry Halliwell grew up a Jehovah's Witness. Did you know that?
I did, but that's
I did
another
too. Did you
similarity
know that?
between- Yeah, I also.
I did not.
I was gonna say yet another similarity between her, Julian, and Michael Jackson. One of the many.
There you go.
I thought you were gonna say that she grew up like down the street from you in London or something.
She's like probably like 15, 20 years older than me.
Yeah, true. But I can't believe she was never around. I feel like there should be a Ben Rayner story.
Oh,
about
I agree.
Oh shit! I have a photo of her. Should I try and find it right now?
Yeah. Try and find it. Try and find it because also there's that iconic photo of all the Spice Girls like the reunion and then they're doing blow on the phone. It's so good.
Oh yeah,
that one is good.
That was
Iconic because they're all just
wild.
like the biggest grins and so psyched, and you're just like, yeah, you guys.
Dude, I'm never gonna be able to find this photo. It was like in 2009 or something. She
It's
came
okay.
to like a warehouse gallery show.
See, I knew there was a story.
See,
I've seen
was
that,
it your
yeah.
show?
It was like a group show I was in. I don't know why she was there.
Either way. All right. You think Jerry's got 25, 40, or $100 million US?
I'm saying 25.
Disrespectful. Extremely
I can't
disrespectful.
believe
Ben.
that.
25
The
difference.
difference.
The
Nah,
biggest Spice Girl. You think she's only got $25 million?
She's one of those ones who didn't play her money very well.
I would have
so-
guessed the exact same, dude.
Well, you'd both be
I-
wrong because she's got $40 million.
That's not that much more.
Yeah.
Well, 40 is kinda- I will say 40 is kinda low.
It's almost twice as much money.
Almost, but it's not.
But your life with 40 isn't that different than your life with 50.
40's not bad, but like she was in the biggest band of all time, arguably.
I mean, that's why
I
I
love
threw
that
100
Spice
in because,
Girls.
like, in theory, she should have $100 million.
Yeah, she definitely like played her money wrong.
Like, if
Well,
she
and
just
she
like,
jumped out early too. She lost on some cut probably.
It's very true, but she did the reunion and Posh Spice did not. So
yeah, but Posh doesn't need it.
yeah, she doesn't need it.
Wait,
But I'm just saying, like, if she, yeah, I'm with you. She didn't manage her money right, but 40 is still pretty big.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Wait,
Shout
Victoria,
out former champion Teresa Fardella in the chat. What's up?
Yeah. Love you too, Fars.
All right, David. I know you said you went to a middle school dance the other day, virtually.
Yeah.
I love hearing Eli. Let's talk about arguably the most famous person from our high school, Conan O'Brien.
Wow.
Brookline High alum.
Brookline High alum. Do you think Conan's got $75 million, $105 million, or $150 million?
I mean, he is on TBS now.
As the background behind him.
Yeah. Like, okay.
But he got and he's the producer. I'm going to say 150.
Respectful. Shout out Brookline High. Correct.
Yep.
Wow. Good job.
Well done, David. I feel like that's a lot of money. I feel like I would have said 105 to be honest.
The late night host.
Isn't like Howard Stern worth like 500 million or something? And
Yeah,
like,
because Howard Stern, like,
I would say Conan O'Brien is arguably more famous.
I know, but Howard Stern rinsed Sirius FM and like those satellite radios when they first came out. They were like, "Oh, we need a big name," and he was like, "Yeah, how
half
much?
$1 billion."
Yeah, I cost $500 million."
The late night hosts get like 20-30 million a year, and they produce their shows, so they know what's up.
They know what's up. Shout out Conan.
Respect.
All right, Chad. Let's talk about another famous redhead. Let's talk about Tori Amos.
Wow.
Interessante.
Very interesting.
Where's Tori Amos like during the fucking quarantine?
You think she'd be out here?
You think she'd be out here?
Come on the show.
I reckon you could get her on the show easily.
Yeah.
Did she even miss the boat? Does she even have like an Instagram? Like she couldn't.
Right? That's what I'm saying. Maybe is she off the grid, kind of?
Nah, man. She just had a book out. It just came out.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah.
What's it called?
My life.
My love.
My life.
No, it's called. Let's Google it. It's called Resistance.
Wait, hold up. Can somebody name a Tori Amos song?
Nah.
Cornflake Girl.
I knew everyone shouted.
Listen, Julian, I'm asking the question.
Cornflake Girl is so popular. You guys are a tiny bit young.
Yeah, that's my feeling. All right, Chad. With all these caveats said, do you think she's worth $30 million, $60 million, or $90 million?
It's so fucking hard because like it's crazy that you even start with 30.
I know that's like pure 90s.
Damn, she was just like
Shocking.
Lilith Fair and shit.
They got to bring Lilith Fair back.
I don't know if they could.
I feel like they tried and it didn't work.
Has there been a Lilith Fair COVID concert? I'd watch. Indigo Girls.
I would watch that.
Melissa Etheridge. Sarah McLachlan.
Another redhead.
I think about World on Fire at least once a week.
I just think the climate is
we've done Sarah McLachlan before. That's why I didn't include her.
30,
all right.
60.
30, 60, 90, baby.
30.
I'm sorry, Chad.
Damn, I'm sorry too. I was sure it was 30.
Sorry, she's got 90? No. She's got $60 million.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's when I looked her up. I was like, no way we're even gonna be able to use her on the show because she probably has like $3 million, and she just has $60 million.
I would have maybe gone 90 on her. You don't realize how popular.
Tori Amos has $20 million more than Jerry Halliwell.
Yeah, because she probably didn't spend it on crazy shit. She just bought another piano or something. You know,
definitely invested well.
The Spice Girls didn't write their songs; it was split 5 ways. Tori Amos was one person.
I know, but we don't even know what. Not all of us together.
I don't even know a song. Name a song. No one named a song yet.
Cornflake Girl was so popular.
Hayden, Danielle, Kaylee, Teresa, Jenny, Jeff, anyone in the chat room, let us know your favorite Tori Amos song, please.
Wait, Hayden went to
a single Tori Amos song.
Hayden, tell us also what the lineup was that Lilith Fair that you went to. I could see Hayden having like a really good time at Lilith Fair.
I could see us all getting arrested at Lilith Fair and thrown out.
What is that?
The Choir Girl Hotel. Kaylee would have enjoyed that song. All right, Julian.
Okay.
Let's talk about maybe my favorite redhead actor in Hollywood, Gina Davis.
Gina Davis.
Gina Davis is a redhead?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's more of a redhead than the girl before.
Notorious redhead.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever seen Thelma and Louise? The same way the Spice Girls are the greatest band from England, at least.
True.
That should have been our promotional
image. The greatest American film.
Should have been Thelma and Louise.
I mean, I love the movie A League of Their Own, so I think that's part of why.
Dude, that's on my list. I was thinking of watching that tonight.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's Thelma and Louise.
Thelma and Louise,
Like,
I love.
no question.
I can tell you right now, she didn't win an Oscar for either of those, but she did win an Oscar.
There
All
were
right, Julian.
Oscars to women though, like that. So.
Ooh, what did she win her Oscar for?
An Accidental Tourist.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
What is
Wouldn't
that?
have got.
Jeff assisted on a Tori
Wow.
Amos music
Shout.
video.
I would expect
Very
her to be nice.
I would expect nothing less of Jazz.
Wow. Watch out, world. All right. You think Gina Davis has got 30, 60, or 90, Julian?
30, 60, or 90?
Yep.
She is a member of Mensa, so I know she's smart.
How do you know that?
60.
Respectful, but incorrect. I'm sorry. Gina Davis only has $30 million, which means that
Crazy.
Tori Amos has double the amount
Crazy.
of money.
That's fucking exactly. That's kind of what threw me off. I was like, "There's no way."
Wait, is she married to Jeff Goldblum?
No,
Oh,
Divorced?
no.
What's the Goldblum
I
man?
feel like she had a weird
Wait a
divorce.
minute, that's a really famous Tori Amos song. She has like a covers album, doesn't she? Where she covered like Nirvana, Slayer.
Shout out Jenny in the comments who's YouTube. Jenny, my coworker, former What Are They Worth contestant, also redhead, the dog with red hair. Oh, I love it. Yeah, Gina, she's only got 30.
Damn.
Could be worse.
Could be worse. All right,
No.
Ben, let's talk about a very subtle redhead. I did a little research, confirmed redhead, though. Michael Fassbender.
Oh yeah, for sure, a redhead.
Got a man.
For sure, a redhead.
I mean, everyone has a red beard, though.
I know, me myself and Chad included.
Yeah.
I have a little red in mine too. When it comes out.
So Fassbender, okay.
30, 60, 90.
I'm saying he's 60.
30, 60, 90, huh?
This is the best of you guys. I'm sorry. He's only got 30.
30. Wow.
He's got half the money of Tori Amos.
Yeah, but dude, Tori Amos.
People
You don't realize how big Tori Amos was in the 90s. Like, you probably
Truly.
just missed it. She was
I'm
so
gonna-
big.
I'm going to text my half-brother, Pablo, who is 14 years older than me, and ask him how
He's
big
probably
Tori
too
Amos-
old.
Yeah, he's like, Tori Amos? No, that's for kids.
Can we talk about the fine line between a reddish-haired brunette and a redhead?
Let's talk about
And
it.
like, how did Gabi, when you were looking it up, who's the authority on this?
Yeah.
How do you-
What was your
how do you know?
barometer?
I think it can be really tough. I think it's just what you identify with, or how you carry yourself. I think it's how you carry yourself.
What?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
But I mean, there are people who carry themselves very differently that are redheads.
Sorry, you're
Oh,
asking about how one
yeah.
carries himself as a redhead.
Well, the real deal for me, at least, is like, what's the difference between a redhead and a strawberry blonde? Like, that's my trigger point.
I think the answer is both.
It's what?
They're
both.
both. There's no difference.
Yeah.
No, like a
spectrum.
Nicole
That's right.
Kidman back in the day. That's a strawberry blonde. Like,
Maybe
she's not
more
a
so this
ginger.
thing is a
Hey,
spectrum
so
of
all strawberry blondes are redheads, but not all redheads are strawberry blondes. I think that's the
Well,
Uh,
I think Ben just set the record straight on that one.
Okay.
I disagree, but okay.
Well, Julian, non-redhead here, gonna
Just trying to get
free.
Well, yeah, redheads, they don't get to choose.
Yeah, they do.
Ben, how do you feel about this? Redhead rights?
I don't know.
I think you get to
I'm
choose.
not too red today, actually.
I think it's however you feel.
Jenny Nelson.
That's what I'm saying, Jenny. Exactly, Jenny. Yeah.
Well, you know.
I think it's a
A lot of
self-identifying
people
thing.
know the term strawberry
Are we
blonde.
going to talk about Rupert Grint?
No, we aren't.
That's a great
Oh, my
Nice,
God.
Hayden. Nice, Hayden. That was good.
Just wondering. Anyway,
That's a sweet spot.
Someone we are going to talk about, David.
yep.
Let's talk about Jessica Chastain.
Oh,
Right.
Oh, no one knows her age.
Redhead.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's
Really?
no one knows her age. Yeah,
That's good.
I wonder how old she is really in real life.
I say 37.
Wikipedia
Shout out
reckons,
Pablo Manga in the chat.
She's great.
Wikipedia reckons 34.
She's very elegant.
Yeah,
She's great. She's the best.
Great actor.
Great actor. Great person.
Is Catherine Bigelow a redhead too?
No.
You sure?
She wishes.
Ah! Yeah, I feel like she flirts with it, but no.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay, do you think Jessica Chastain is has $20 million, $40 million, or $60 million?
I'm surprised you started at 20 though.
there's
Jessica Chastain is a huge actor.
there's no way she's 20. That's the most disrespectful.
Yeah, she's a big
thing in the
actor,
world.
but yeah, this is interesting.
I
Do you have Tori Amos money?
Jessica Chastain. How much money do you have? She's done a lot of big movies. She has done
a lot of
She
big
does like movies that come out in November, December, pretty much exclusively.
That's Matthew Frost shorts as well though. So
Does she?
yeah.
I'm gonna respect Jessica.
But the thing is,
We should get Matthew Frost on the show. He'd be
Oh,
a
yeah.
good guest.
Jessica Chastain makes a blockbuster movie seem artsy.
I said 60.
True. She clapped.
You think 60?
Yep.
That's respectful. But she's
Fine.
only got 40. I'm sorry.
Ah.
I'm gonna apologize.
That's great for her. 40 is great for
So
her.
what we're saying is Jessica Chastain is 2/3 of Tori Amos.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Let the record show tonight.
She has some time to catch up to that.
That's
Yeah,
true.
she'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Does Tori Amos have children?
Did she move records? Did Tori Amos
I don't
move a lot
know.
of records?
Dude, Tori Amos probably sold like 100 million records.
There's only one
Yeah.
way to listen to that music. It was a CD, a tape.
She's CD.
No, dude, I bought tapes back when she was popular.
Yeah, well, I was really late on a CD player. My
Yeah,
mum
same.
was like, "Why the fuck do you want a CD player?"
Yeah. I remember if Pablo
What
was
did you
watching
tell her?
this, he gave me a Tony tape, and it was great.
Hey. I only made tapes. I wouldn't purchase them, but I would love to tape somebody else's shit, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
mean,
love making tape for
Love
me.
taking some shit.
taping shit off the radio. It's so
Oh, it's the
good.
best.
Like, waiting all day just to hear.
No scrubs.
I was about
Yeah.
to say
Like, no scrubs? Like, come on.
That's why we're friends. So Mariah Carey,
Yep.
Hey, yeah.
And the DJs
Oh,
would
doesn't
keep you
matter.
waiting. They'd be like, coming up
Right up.
right after this, few songs we're playing that No Scrubs by TLC. And then just like 5 commercial breaks later, you're still waiting.
that shit makes
Finger
you
by the dial.
old as fuck. That some kids would just be like, "Why would you wait for a song?"
Why would you wait for a song? TLC?
For real.
Dude, we had in England we had this TV channel called The Box, and you could call
Oh,
in.
the box was fire. We had the box.
Yeah, we had the box.
You could call in and request a video, and you literally had to wait for like 4 hours for it to come on.
Yeah, but we had the box here, but I feel like it was on a subscribe thing. It was like entry level, like
It was like, yeah, you had to have like that. You had to have a cable box. Like, you had to have a good cable
yeah,
box.
it was
to get basically.
it was deep on like like the coolest like shit you could have.
Yeah.
No, this was trash.
Did you call one in, Ben? Did you ever get?
Yeah, he used to
Yeah, what'd you call
I used to I don't remember. I used
Yes,
to call
you
like,
do.
Yeah, probably like Green Day.
Yeah,
You know,
he has a new song.
Green Day has like an album out every 6 months still somehow.
Was it about George W. Bush? What's it about?
Yeah, it's about George.
It's about, I don't know, growing up or something.
Yeah.
Lame.
You forget about George W. Bush. Bye.
All right, let's talk about a true icon, Chad. Let's talk about Susan Sarandon.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Saw her at the Palace party a couple of years ago.
I know she's hanging out with that whatever.
Are you at these Redhead Illuminati events? You've seen everything. where are you seeing all
I'm
these?
not saying anything.
What's
But,
Hayden or Jenny, please come up with a good pun about the Redhead Illuminati.
What are the
hey, Goldfinger. Yeah, very funny. Hayden.
it's a hard one too because she's been around. She's been
She's
in
hard.
iconic films since we were not even thought of.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. All right, you think she's got 30, 50, or $85 million? This
Oh man.
Interesting.
is for Chad.
Man, I just say I want to put some respect on her name, but like
I think you would be right to honestly.
85. Fuck it.
Yeah.
The respect's appreciated, but I'm sorry, she's only got 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, it feels right.
Did she lose some money in a divorce or something?
She never got married.
She lives. I think that's part of it.
But she doesn't do big ticket stuff. Like, she doesn't do, like, you're getting $20 million for this.
Yeah, she didn't get $20 million for Banger Sisters.
Yeah.
Banger Sisters is one of my favorite films ever.
So
I know. I was trying to find a still from that movie of her, but they're all with Goldie Hawn as well. And I feel like I don't like putting pictures of people on the show with their co-stars because this is about that.
I got Goldie Hawn when I used to work in a sneaker store in London, and Goldie Hawn came in multiple times.
Wow.
What'd she get?
Everyone.
She buy anything?
She bought some Converse, yeah.
Sick.
Cute.
She bought like the most expensive ones in the whole place. They were like Missoni ones, and they were like £300. She's the only person who ever bought them.
Sure.
Wow.
I remember those movies.
I know exactly what shoes you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I do. Back when I was into sneakers, I remember the Sony Converse.
Sneakerhead notice. Forgot about Sneakerhead notice.
Notice was a style icon in just post college or just post high school, I'd say.
Yeah.
Notice told me where to get my first ever pair of raw denim.
Oh my god.
You see.
It's like it's got to be Japanese.
Oh,
I was APC.
Ava Murray, New School alum.
Wow.
Eva, right? She went to Brown. I think Susan Sarandon's daughter went to my college. I think she graduated before I started, but was there.
There you go. All right, Julian. Let's talk about Cynthia Nixon.
Oh,
love her.
not a redhead, but
I met her.
an assimilated.
Not a redhead. Assimilated.
She's a blonde natural. She's a natural blonde.
Interesting.
I'd say she's a naturalized redhead by now.
Yeah, she's naturalized. She's certainly a naturalized. Yeah, she's
got the passport.
Absolutely.
Okay, so also, I mean, shout out her. She's got some great politics.
I met her in Prospect Park. She was,
but her bagel game.
She was
her
with,
bagel game was off.
She was with De Blasio.
What did she do?
She said, "Hi, I'm Cynthia."
You met her?
Yeah, and Prospect Park.
Wow.
She was with Bill De Blasio.
What?
And when he was first running, and she was like, "Hi, I'm Cynthia." I said, "Hi, Cynthia."
Oh my god. Her bagel is cinnamon raisin with lox. What the
I know.
fuck?
That's like the crazy.
Cinnamon raisin and cream cheese is actually surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, that's a classic.
No, but like it
But
would
with
be
the
weird
lox,
because it's like
that's too much.
The lox, fuck.
Lox is literally like lock her up. She is probably fucking killing children and eating them for dinner. Like, that is absurd. Yeah.
Yeah. No one, literally, she might be the only person who's ever ordered that.
Ever.
Well, I feel like her brain probably like went blank there. Like, what's your favorite bagel? She was probably like, okay, like cinnamon raisin cream cheese. But then like she was like, I got to get the like people like Locke's vote. I'm trying not to say Jew.
But wait a minute, she puts the fucking capers and everything else on it. That's just
that was fucking gross.
I bet she hollows it out as well. What a fucking sad.
Oh no, that's what a sicko.
Bagels aren't that great though.
That's your opinion.
In general,
dude, they are.
About that.
Chad also believes that he lives in a food desert.
Of all time to diss bagels. Come on.
Bagels are fantastic.
Bagels are fantastic. How are the bagels in Vancouver?
Well, you get those Montreal style ones, which is obviously a different city, but
What's
a Montreal style
like
bagel?
you know, Black Seed. They're completely different, but they're
good.
I love a Montreal bagel.
What is the difference?
They're
it's way smaller and it's wood fried. It's not
boiled.
Are they even boiled? I'm not sure.
No, they're not.
No, they're in the oven. Which is what Black Seed serves.
I switched from Tompkins to Black Seed. I feel bad, but
I don't feel bad at all.
Tompkins is really good, and I used to go there all the time. But like
Tompkins, great example. Cash.
It's really good, but like it's way too much food.
Hour-long wait.
A bagel is too much bread, man.
Yeah,
true.
Well, that's why I buy these like hippie sprouted grain ones for home.
No, but also, David, you can't be repping bagels if you're fucking go from Tompkins to Black Seed. Like, no.
Yeah. A bagel's a bagel, bro.
That's fair. I respect your critique.
All right, let's talk about Cynthia now.
All righty.
25, 50, or $70 million?
25.
Ooh.
You're fucking dreaming.
Like,
well
what?
done.
Come on.
I would have said more.
I would have put more as well, but Julian, pro player.
Please.
That's decisive.
Does she live in the East Village, Hayden?
I think so. Or no, she doesn't have a Brooklyn vibe.
She has
She is a
Brooklyn vibe.
hardcore party.
Yeah, she has a
hard Brooklyn vibe. Yeah.
Maybe Windsor Terrace.
Yo,
With
now
her little
she probably
fucking
moved-
munchkin of a
she probably moved
partner.
to Windsor Terrace just because she heard that was like cool.
Yeah, we're still not.
Notice, I know you heard that. And I know you know what I'm talking about.
All right, Ben.
Yeah.
Talk about fellow Brit, fellow redhead, Adele.
My buddy,
Adele is not a redhead.
She came to my wedding.
She came to your wedding.
Yeah.
How are we just hearing this?
And my dad said to she had one record out at the time. My dad said to her, "Oh, I love you, Adele. I've got all your records." She's like, I've only have one. And my dad's like, "Well, I have all of them, don't I?"
Good point.
Classic dad.
Yeah.
Are you still friends with her?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen her for a while, but yeah, I mean, I used to be.
Hey, love her. She's the best.
Yeah.
She looks great right now.
Yeah, she broke the internet yesterday with her dramatic quarantine body.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look the opposite of that coming out of quarantine.
I don't know, you've been running.
I know, but I feel like running just makes me fatter, so more fat.
That's not how it works. But
I do not think she's a redhead. I'm sorry.
She is not.
Yeah, she is. No, she definitely is.
Ben says she is.
I can't question
Wait a
Ben.
minute.
I can't question
Okay.
What if I found the picture of her and my dad?
Yes.
Share with the group.
I will.
You remember us singing that song when it came out, Ben? I think we were like,
Hello from the Other Side. It's a great song.
yeah, we were. It was snowing though, and I tripped out on this weed brownie
Yeah,
thing.
Chad literally couldn't move.
Everyone's just yelling Adele, and that's a great song. She has a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
Great talent.
A great talent. A talent
Not.
for our time.
Shout in the comments. Comments if you think Adele's a redhead or not.
She used to be.
She used to be. Well, let's talk about how much money she has now. Do you think she's got $80 million, $140 million, or $190 million?
190 all the way.
Respect. I love the authority.
Nice.
Of course
You gotta put some respect on her name. Come on.
Come on. Adele Atkins. Respect.
Adele Lori Blue Atkins.
Yeah. How do you know her middle name?
Because it's fucking Adele, dog. I got respect for her.
I love it.
But yeah, I haven't seen her for a long time.
You just got divorced too, right?
She's got divorced.
All right.
What'd she get you?
Maybe that net worth is about to change.
What'd she get you for your wedding?
Oh my
She
god.
got me and Lauren a hotel room.
Nice.
Hey.
What you're in right now?
Thoughtful.
Yo,
The one we're in now.
I got you a gift certificate to the extended stay Vancouver.
It's actually called Level Living.
Oh, you guys have
Level. Classic.
Yeah.
Seems sick. I bet you got like a nice little coffee situation there.
Yeah, there's 2 coffee machines.
That's what I'm saying. All right, David. Let's talk about an iconic redhead. Let's talk about Bette Midler.
Wow. Nice guy.
How much money? Okay.
Does she? We're about to find out.
She's got to have a lot of money.
Do you think, we're starting out heavy. Do you think she's got $90 million, $150 million, or $250 million?
150 or 250? I mean, it's not 90. She carries herself like someone who has more than 100. You know, like you can tell.
It's a
different thing. It's just a different thing.
I feel like Sandy Feldman has some Bette Midler stories.
100%.
For sure.
I feel like Sandy. We should
when
get
she used to
Sandy
hang out at the
on
bathhouse.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm making a note. Yeah, Sandy on the show because she'd be like, "Oh, Bet, fucking bitch."
250 is like
it's a 3-hour episode.
Yeah.
It's hard.
5 bottles of wine.
I'm gonna say 150.
150? Disrespectful.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, 250, dog.
Damn, Sean, Bet.
I am not surprised.
I'm not surprised at all.
I'm not surprised either. I'm not, but I am at the same
Come
time.
on, that's
I wouldn't have been up there. I wouldn't have been up there like that.
That's a lot.
I would have
That's a lot of
gone
money.
more.
It, but that's a lot.
It's a lot. Well, everyone I
Was it
think
like-
is still in the game. But
Just looking,
after-
Susan Sarandon looks absolutely incredible for being 73 fucking years old.
I know.
Yeah,
She's
wild.
She's 73? Wow.
When
Even
she
if
was
it's
like
black,
this close to me, I was like, "Whoa, you look insane."
Damn, I know. I heard about the night. I feel like you were texting me and some shit, and I was trying to get over to like meat packing.
Yeah, I mean, Chad was trying to go to a Palace skateboards party
just to see Susan.
Chad loves Palace. Classic Palace friend. All right, I'm going to do some math, and when we come back, we're going to have the final round of what are they worth.
I got to leave early.
Everyone got their pen and paper.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a pen and paper.
Just write it on your hand. Put it on your phone.
Man, this beat's fire, dog.
Yeah, where'd you get this from? Travis Scott type beat.
Ben, you need to contribute some music to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
No, that I got it off like whatever free music royalty
Jingle Pop
website is around. All right, I'm still doing a little math. Julian, you've got 10. David, you've got 12.
Oh.
Ben,
Dude,
you I think have 7. Chad,
I didn't win at all.
What?
I don't
Are you sure I have 12? That's
Wow.
Chad has
Damn.
0 points.
I have 12? I'm the leader?
Wow, Chad, how the
Lindsay.
mighty have fallen.
Yeah.
Right,
former
David get it
champion.
all right.
With the hangover. David, David, you
Yeah.
have
I don't have 12.
yeah, you don't. You have 7.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
It's almost 12 if you had 5.
Wait, so can we get a roundup? Can we get a
Sorry.
recap again?
Julian, you have 10 points.
Right.
Having got Cynthia Nixon correct, and Kate Walsh correct.
Correct. Right.
David, you've got 7.
Okay.
Having got Conan O'Brien correct.
Yo,
And
Gobby, look at the screen.
gotta put this up.
hold on. Damn.
Damn, she looks so good too.
So
It's
sick.
like a redhead.
Golly, put this
Yeah.
on the big screen.
Huh? Yeah, hold on. Let me put Ben, get up there.
Here's another bonus one of my dad being absolutely. Oh man, that's donuts.
I don't give a Wait, okay, the green screen makes it look insane.
It's so good.
That's so cute.
That's so good.
sick.
What year was that? How long you learned?
2009.
A long time, yeah.
Jesus, that's a long time.
Seems
I
like
know, well, I remember Corey Kennedy being at my wedding as well.
Was Corey Kennedy at your wedding?
What?
Yeah, because she used to date one of my friends.
Wait,
at the
Ben,
time.
did you see that Lauren was on the New York Elite downtown bracket?
Yeah, so sick.
Unreal.
Wait, Ben, can we just chime into who could possibly be making it? And I wish we knew someone on Instagram that could go in and be like, I want them to be exposed.
I mean, who the fuck could it possibly be?
Brett.
It's obviously an inside job.
Because the thing is, only like Brett knows all those other people.
I have no idea who it could possibly be.
Wait, David, do you know what they're talking about?
Nope.
So there's
I don't either, but I want to know.
There's an Instagram called the New York Elite, which say 5 years ago just posted like a bunch of photos of like Ben and Chad and like Brianna
Random.
and like Matt and people like that. Unreal. Is that a photo from the New York Elite? And it was basically it was just like a fan. It was like, imagine if there was a fan account for people who hung out at Black Market.
Yeah.
And then
wow, I see.
And then recently it's come back. And then also remember
oh my god, this is incredible.
Yo, I've got to go in like 3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, hurry up.
The point is that someone made a bracket called the Black Market bracket, like the NCAA tournament bracket, with like all these people's names. And Ben's
What?
wife
I didn't
Lauren
see that.
was on it. Yeah, and she was. I forget who her matchup was. It was like Lauren versus Tilda.
This is
really?
so good. This
Yeah,
is.
but it's
I'm gonna
totally irrelevant.
fuck up the rest of my night.
Unreal story, Taven, about the
Oh my God, the
Bracelet
tournament
release party.
bracket.
Hayden, we got to have you on the show again soon to hear about the ankle breaker release party from Lindsay Lohan at the Chateau Marmont. Unreal. There was a 6-foot paella. Unreal.
Your Hayden bracelet.
All right. Hayden will be here in 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks to be give us that. For now, we're going to talk about the icon of all icon redheads. Someone previously accused of being a strawberry blonde. Nicole Kidman.
Beautiful.
Okay.
All right, Ben. The way this round works is take your points, wager however many of them you want, like Final Jeopardy, and try and guess as close as you can to how much you think Nicole Kidman has. Going over is okay. Everyone write down your wager on a piece of paper if you can.
I can't write it down, but we're going to put it on my phone.
Text me your wager.
Now it's going to hold
how many points does Ben have?
Ben has 7 points. David has 7 points.
All my points.
Okay, and Julian has 10 points. Chad has 0. But Chad, if you get it dead on, I'll send you a beer this week.
All right. So what do we do? Hold up after 3.
Ben, what is this a photo of?
Do we hold it up?
It's a photo of me when I was super fat.
You were fat? What?
How long ago?
Yeah, man.
You weren't fat, but you weren't in shape.
No.
Wait, do we hold it up right now?
All right.
Everyone ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
All right. So Chad guesses 120. Julian guesses 175. Huh?
No, it's 120.
120. Julian, how much do you wager?
3.
Julian wagers 3. David, what do you have there? 180.
Oh, David, great handwriting, David. I love it.
David, 160. How much do you wager?
7 points.
7 points.
Why mess around?
And Ben, how much do you wager?
All points.
4 points. All points. And how much?
66.
66.
What's
That's
this?
your luck, Jenny.
Chad, what did you guess?
120.
120. You guys are all like out of control, disrespectful.
Really?
What?
I'm truly ashamed
400
of all of you guys.
Really?
Okay, so Julian was the most respectful and still completely off. So Julian Williams, congratulations, but like congratulations that you won because Nicole Kidman has $250 million fucking dollars.
I'm not that off.
You're $75 million off.
Yeah, we didn't want to go that much. What's the difference?
You're more than Tori Amos money off.
You could have Tori Amos.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Did hers go up with Keith Urban? Did it?
That's what I wondered too.
I bet his went up.
I think his went up because of her.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean,
that's a lot of money.
I got to go and relieve my nanny. Shall I bring the kid in, please?
Yeah, bring the kid in, man.
Let's see.
Get Eli in here.
So cute.
What has Nicole Kidman done that like?
She is definitely one of those people was getting 20 million picture from her.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jenny.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hey, Eli.
First.
Hello.
Oh.
You're worth the most.
Is that played out?
Look at that cute kid. Hayden, to our new in the chat people, hit subscribe. Join us every week. Hello, Eli. Eli, how much do you think Nicole Kidman's worth?
How much? What? How much do you think she's worth?
I think that's you just said $250 million.
250.
Yeah.
He's a natural.
He's a natural. Get him on the show.
You guys are
what
twins.
a little cutie.
All right.
You guys are twins.
A little cutie.
Oh. Yeah, cutie is sick of us.
Power.
All right.
Saying, all right.
Yeah.
Well, Ben had to go be a real human adult. Until next week, this is What Are They Worth? Hit subscribe. We'll be back here next week, 7 p.m. I believe we might have a special guest from Los Angeles. Until next time, this is What Are They Worth?
I thought I was a special guest from Los Angeles.
Oh.
Hi, guys.
Coming in under an hour.
Bye, guys. Yeah, that was a tight one.
All right.
Tight ship.
All right. Good show.